Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm PT McBee.
And I'm youngsnipe.
And we are TNC Creations. Lots is changing around here. Lots is changing around the channel. Tons of new subscribers. Thank you all for, the likes and the, just subscribing to the channel means a ton to us.
Yeah.
So, I left off last episode and I had made a few machines for Mekanism. We have upgraded these to elite factories, which basically just gives us more slots. We've got the purifying, the crushing, we've got enriching, and we've got smelting. Now, our purification actually requires oxygen, and that's what we made these electrolytic separators for. I have one aqueous accumulator running into 3 different electrolytic separators. The separators put out gas. They're putting out, click in the right spot. They're using water, they're putting out hydrogen, and they're putting out oxygen. And right now, I'm just simply dumping all the hydrogen. If you were going to make a jetpack or something from Mekanism, you'd want to store this into one of their tanks. And we're not going to use that. We've already got flight, so we're just literally throwing it away.
Yep.
That gas, that oxygen, the oxygen is being pumped into the purification chamber. Now I'm going to quickly just show you how this works. I haven't done this in a while, so if I derp a couple of times, I derp a couple of times. I put a chest on the top, filled it with some iron ingots, which we grew in our plants upstairs. Now, first thing you want to look at is this auto sort button. We definitely want to sort things, so I'm going to set all of these so I don't forget to auto sort. And all that's going to do is say, if a bunch of iron comes in, spread it out, sort it out so that all these slots are used. Okay, so that's that. Now, the configuration tab. I am going to shut all of these off. Go back in here. The red is input, the blue is output. So I'm going to say I want the top to be red. Okay, I want the right to be blue. And I want auto eject on. I should have gotten, let me just try here, auto input, strict input, auto input on. Okay, that's not doing it, so I guess back to square one. I'm going to just quickly grab that iron out of there. I'm going to put some back in my bag. Yes, I knew that this might possibly happen, guys. Wow, that Paxel is incredible. All right, I'm going to take... I'm not doing this right. Okay, I'm going to take this now. I'm going to put this diamond chest here. Just grab myself a piece of item conduit. I'll run the item conduit into the front. Now I'm going to put this to extract mode. I'm going to put this to insert mode. Now I'm going to put all of my iron back in there. Control Shift. And put this iron back in there as well. Hopefully it is running. And you can see that it's separated it into the different categories. Now this one, red is on the top, blue is on the bottom again. So we're just going to shut these ones off. We're going to say this is red. And this is blue because I want it to go out the side. Again, same thing. I'm shift clicking to turn them gray. And then I'm just cycling through with my left mouse button or my right mouse button to do the opposite direction. So shift click and then left click, right click. And there we go. This should automatically. There we're going. We're getting iron clumps making dirty. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. We've got a problem. Auto eject is not on. That is something that needs to be set on here, guys. If it's not working, your auto eject is not on. So I'll probably have to do that in this last machine too. Auto eject is on, and we've already got 45 ingots. Well, 64 ingots in that amount of time. This is incredibly fast, guys. But one problem is this machine can outdo these other 3 machines almost 3 to 1. So I'm going to make more of the crushers, the enrichers, and probably one more smelter. just so that they can keep up with this, because this is backing up right now. I'm just ending up with a ton of iron clumps, and I don't need to. I'm just going to have to make more machines to keep up with the first machine. So what do you have there, Young?
Oh, I have a lot of stuff on my plate. I am going to make a few heart canisters for us.
Oh yes, that'll make it easier.
That'll be really good. Heart canisters just basically give us extra hearts. But I'm gonna start out with something else first. A wither killer. And that requires wither blocks, which are iron bars surrounding diamond infused obsidian, which is diamond and obsidian. And then the killer, the thingy that you need, takes 4 blocks, bow, diamond sword, chest, a logic matrix, which is nether quartz and silicon, and a diamond. Silicon is made from redstone, gold nugget, and quartz. Simple enough. The imbued nether star, that is going to be the hard part in all of this, though.
You're going to be making a lot of those today.
Yes, I am.
Young,
Yeah.
what happened to the rest of my pigs?
I
I had 1 pig. I had 2 pigs left. What happened to my other pig?
I made some nether cubes. Anyway, so for 1 imbued nether star, it takes 8 nether cubes and a machine core. A machine core takes iron ingots, gold ingots, and a radiant core. Radiant core takes an ender pearl and gold.
Alright, that's a fairly big craft, and you're going to have to craft a ton of those.
I am going to also need more ender pearls.
Oh, those will be underneath of the witch's spawner. So I'm just going to quickly show off this garden while you get some. We actually had to shut the server off. We shut the server off for a small amount of time just to do the recording on our new Material Energy Hypercubed series. But we also had to turn it off simply because of this farm. If we look, we made 272,000 sugarcane. Cactus, 122,000. We've got 97,000 wheat. 147,000 plus peanuts. Guys, this is just going to start packing these deep storage units up really fast. So this is we're actually going to have to start shutting off the server just so that we don't end up with too many resources while we're doing other recordings.
Yes. And with that, I have made a bit more iron, put the ender pearls in there, finished off making a bunch of radiant cores. So, gold, iron, machine cores. Then the machine core, if I put it in there with an imbued nether star, with nether cubes, will give us an imbued nether star. I'm so glad that it doesn't take 1 to make 1. I already made that, so I can just do that, and it'll make us a wither killer.
Well, Young, you're going to need a couple of things that I've got on my person. Your magnet on?
Yeah.
You're going to want that, and you're going to want 2 of these.
Okay. Shall I make this in the basement?
Sure, somewhere where we don't have to listen to it a lot. Do you know what? You could put it in the same room I just made all the power stuff. Just keep it in the back wall. Yep. Just on your left-hand side in the back there, I think should be great.
Okay, so I believe it's 5 by 5?
I think so. And it is hollow in the middle?
Yes.
Okay, while you start laying that out, I'm going to make an atomic disassembler. The atomic disassembler will do vein mining, which is what we want it for. So we're going to need some of those enriched alloys that we made, some obsidian ingots, an atomic alloy. We made all of this stuff before. The only thing we didn't make was the energy tablet. And it's fairly simple. It's just enriched alloys, gold, and redstone. So I'm going to make 2 of those. Then I should be able to shift-click in 2 atomic disassemblers. Just like that, they're made. That was almost too easy. I'm going to throw them into our machines here, charge them up. Maybe I'll even go show you how they work.
Okay, but over here, if I put down the Wither Killer, its eyes will turn red. That is because it is working. Which is a good thing. We always want it working. So I'll just set that diamond chest to input, then this one can output.
Oh, you'll need one more diamond chest and one more piece of conduit. Young, I'll just toss it to you. You will, because you're going to need soul sand to go in as well as wither skulls.
Right. Right.
So I don't have another chest on me, but that I had. Okay, I'm just going to run downstairs real quick while you do that.
Okay.
I took a miner's dream with me.
I will get the chest.
I am going to go a new direction. This is where I tested out my Paxel just to see how fast it was. Guys, it is really quick. I really enjoyed it. So we're just going to set off a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so. I'll do another one just because I can. These things are cheap now that we can make them. Look at that. Look at that.
Okay, so
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly show this, Young, if you don't mind.
yeah,
The atomic disassembler right now is set to mode normal. If I shift right click, I can set it mode toggle to slow, fast, or vein. And vein is what we want this for. If I go to, say, this coal ore, and I mine one coal ore, they all mine. So it does everything within a vein, and that makes it really, really handy. I can do that with just about anything. Oh, do I have the wrong one? No. So it's not working for this magical crop stuff, but it did. It worked for the gold.
Does it work on coal by any chance?
It did work on coal. I just did a whole bunch. You weren't watching my screen. You were watching your screen. Oh, what a good man. Termite troll blocks. I don't even want to know if it works.
That would.
But this is just really handy, guys. If you guys are having to do a lot of mining, this is the way to go. It's a tool worth the efforts.
Okay, so shall I continue?
You shall continue. I'm just going to quickly play around with my new tool, if you don't mind.
Okay, so we can put a bunch of soul sand in there and a bunch of skulls in there, and they will go into the machine as instructed by the pattern it has. Once it fills up here in a few seconds, maybe more than a few seconds, but you get the point. Okay. You will start hearing withers die, and that means that it's working. That means it's about to craft us a star.
It's going to craft it for you?
Yes, it is. It'll take one of every one of them, and some time, and it'll make you a nether cube.
That's nice.
And it doesn't even take power.
It takes no power.
Nope, no power. Just a lot of crafting.
It does take a lot of crafting. It takes a lot of materials to make that. But it is well worth it because there are a lot of things you can do with those nether stars.
Yes,
or
there
nether
is.
cubes, as I keep getting reminded that they are called. I'm just gonna do a couple more smacks with this thing. Alright, so far, just in that amount of time, I have gotten an absolute ton of materials. I've got 20 gold, 15 silver, 43 lead, 13 iron, 19 copper, 12 tin. Oh, well, that's 14 tin. Almost 4 stacks of redstone, 16 diamonds, 8 emeralds, 12 osmium, some ferrous, and some aluminum. This thing is really, really fast. That's 2 stacks of coal as well.
So I am going to start on the heart canisters.
Are you?
Yes, I am. So I need aluminum or tin. I think we have a bunch of aluminum. Let me just check here. Aluminum.
I think you'll have enough tin, but I'm not sure about aluminum. Hard to say.
Tin.
Have a new toy. I'm going to give you one of these atomic disassemblers so you have it.
No, I actually have more aluminum. No. I actually have more aluminum.
Really? And that saves you having to use the bones too, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure how much more, so I'm just gonna play it safe and do it with tin.
You can do some of both, Young. It does not matter. I have put together a golden bag of holding, and I called it Exploration Ready. One thing that we have not been able to do yet, guys, is actually find a stronghold. We have not made some eyes of Ender and thrown him into the air, but just as I was looking around, I did find this floating structure, and I'm just going to use my my Ender Porter here real quick, and we're just going to go and see where it takes us. I know where it takes us. It takes us to this wonderful little floating island, and look at this. Look at all the Ender Porters, or the End Portals. It also has some loot chests. I know it does. I'm going to see what it's got. Some dark steel apples, more dark steel, some vibrant and pulsating iron, paper, books. Ooh, a knowledge note. We're going to need as many of those as we can get our hands on.
Yes,
paintbrush, music disc, nether quartz. Oh, some ender lily seeds. Do you want some ender lily seeds? I'm not planting them, guys. I hope you understand. Just don't need more ender pearls. Alright, some more dark steel apples, some amethyst, another music disc, greater lightning catalyst from, that magic mod. The one that we're not using. Okay, I got another chest here. I might as well loot it really quick. Some more dark steel, some more mana steel. We did get mana steel in the first dungeon, and a conduit probe. I might as well take this. Whoa, whoa! Hey, this is a good time to test out my tools. Maybe not. Whoa. Okay. You are not nice. Young, I didn't bring a weapon with me.
Use your atomic disassembler. I believe it does some decent damage.
If I can
set it to full power. Yeah.
Fast mode. Okay, let's try that. Okay, he just keeps hitting me, but I'm not taking much damage, so I'm going to keep trying here. Maybe I can actually get a hit on him. Whoa, there's more than one. He's just a little baby one, though. I got a critical hit on him. Oh, I got a couple hits. He's down to 102. Okay, this
thing won't work.
This is why we needed more armor, guys, is because these mobs are not easy. Orespawn has made some crazy, crazy mobs. I might have to come back for him. I might come back for him. I am going to quickly grab what I came for, though. Maybe I'm going to quickly grab what I came for. Let's see. I need my matter transporters. And I need my ender porter for home. Okay. There we go. I'll grab these. And Young, I know you've got more crafting you wanted to do, yes?
Yeah. Quite a bit more crafting to do. So, if you take a miniature yellow heart with a red heart canister and an enchanted golden apple, it will make you yellow heart canisters. Which we need 10 each of those, and I ran out of extra red ones. So now we should have 10 yellow and 10 red each.
10
now,
red and 10 yellow each?
yes. Now, the hard part is going to be the green heart canisters.
Are you going to make them first then?
No.
Get them out of the way, have them done?
Nope.
I
Because
think
I'm not sure we have enough to do these.
I know you do. I know you do if you use our red and yellow instead.
Instead of what?
Instead of keeping red and yellows. I see you've got enough red and yellows in your inventory, don't you?
Maybe.
To make the greens?
Maybe.
You need 40, right? So 10.
Oh, maybe. So I need 10 red heart canisters each. 10 yellow heart canisters each. And 10 green hearts each.
That's it. Don't make any more red ones. I think you've got it. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm looking over his shoulder thinking, don't waste those yellow hearts.
Okay, so I need to do that and then make more red heart canisters. So I need like that. Oh, I didn't make enough jeweled apples.
Okay. I would have just made your green heart canisters right off the bat and then work with your other ones, especially when your numbers are getting all confused. You already have the heart canisters for it? For the green ones?
Yeah, but...
Okay. Alright, I'm going to quickly lay out the end portal. Guys, if you're ever making one of these, the direction in which you lay them down matters. There is a forward and a backward for these. So what you want to make sure, and the easiest way to do it, is actually from the inside. So you want to make sure that you're standing inside, looking forward, and placing the portals. And that will allow you then to make sure that you've got them all in the right direction. Now I'm not going to actually do that with my very last one, because I don't want to end up stuck. I don't want to go to the end yet. Kind of. I kind of do. But I'm not ready for the end. But that should be... Oh, I guess I needed to put the Eyes of Ender in there, didn't I?
Yep.
So you can see there's a different direction to these. These have got a kind of a U shape, and these have kind of got two lines. When you're putting them down and you don't have this texture pack, it's something similar. It's not quite the same, but you'll be able to tell what I'm talking about if you're not using a texture pack. Just pay attention that you don't make it the wrong way and then wonder, why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Okay, I'm going to make some Eyes of Ender and actually turn that portal on. Is that okay?
Yep. That is good.
So I need...
I am almost ready to craft those green hearts up.
I'm standing in front of the crafting grid on you. Sorry, Young. Makes it a little hard to get in there when somebody just stands there, doesn't it?
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It'll happen again.
Okay, so I need to make some more machine cores, and then I need to make some more imbued nether stars, so...
Oh. Why did that eye go wrong? That eye looks like it's in there the wrong way. I guess it's not. Can't be. Must be just the texture pack. Must be just the texture pack. There's something wrong. Okay, here we go. We have an end portal.
Woohoo!
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go?
No.
Oh! I didn't mean to. I actually didn't mean to. I have this...
Well...
Okay.
PT
Young?
derped.
Young? Oh, my ender portal wasn't working. I got all panicked I wasn't going to be able to come home. Something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong, Young.
Maybe you're setting the waypoint when you're right clicking.
Oh, it's set to the end. Okay, okay. I can go to that floating structure, which is close to home. Oh.
Ay, ay, ay. Well,
Oh.
PT Derpy.
PT Derpy. I lived. I lived.
Yeah, for now. Just wait till you get home.
Did you make me heart canisters so I'd be safe going there?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think I'm only like, what, 1,000 blocks from home?
Okay. So, anyway, I've made miniature green hearts, which is yellow and red hearts. Then those I already showed you how to make. So, that will make us some green hearts. I only have enough for 5.
You only have enough imbued nether stars.
Yeah.
So we need more nether stars?
We
Is
need
that
more
what we're
nether
short?
stars. Yes.
Well, didn't you make a wither killer?
I did.
Isn't it probably right full of nether stars?
I already used the ones from it. So you just put them there, and eventually you will heal up and gain more hearts. You can see at the bottom there, it's kind of hard to show you without going here. Yeah. Woo!
That's that.
Some more hearts.
Okay, well, I think we can call it an episode there, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us. This is PT McBee.
And youngsnipe.
And don't forget to check out our other series. We've started on Material Energy Hypercubed. We should have another episode going up, well, within the next few hours here, actually.
Probably.
So, we'll talk to y'all later.
Yep. Bye, guys.